how joyful we are when spring comes, Easter's coming because it's a sign of spring. We hide Easter eggs because the weather's turning nice, the flowers are blooming, and people get together and have dinner and bright colors, and we get the best outfits to look good at church on Sunday. But people in the flesh, I'm about to cry, don't realize people in the spirit realm, what's really taking place. This
Yeah.
is a holy week. And when you're in the spirit and you know what Jesus Christ has done in your life, and he did this through prophecy that we may have his spirit living within us. Like, I called her and I was like, Bonnie, I'm not going to be able to do this podcast. I'm going to cry the whole time. Because, we talk about when Judas betrayed him and he was in the garden of Gethsemane. Is that right?
Yeah, Yosemite.
And I found a statue of Jesus at a thrift store. I love thrifting. And it's him praying on the rock with his robe out. Oh, I've got that in my flower bed. But Tara, I think when he was in that garden praying, Lord, take this cup from me if it's not your will. But then God showed him us, Tara. God showed him those that are addicted by drugs and bound by the sinful nature of this world. He said, look at my children, my son. Look at my children that are in sin because of the worldly things. You must go and I'll be with you and I'll never leave you or forsake you. So I've always envisioned, God showing him a picture of Vicky, you know, because I was a child, and as an innocent child, I had my innocence taken away from me. And you see how many kids these days are being abused and their parents are on drugs and they're not, they're having their innocence robbed from them.
Yeah.
But then Jesus has seen all that, and he said, I must go and carry my cross all the way, enduring to the end. At any time, he could have called down 1,000 angels to get him off that cross.
Yeah.
But girl,
He did.
what did he say on the cross?
It is finished.
When I read that today and I got up, I paced the floor. I paced. And I got up, I was doing laundry, and I said in John chapter 8, verse 36, therefore, if the Son sets you free, you're
You're
free
free
indeed.
indeed.
And then I was
Hallelujah.
thinking, when Jesus said it is finished, he's like, Vicky, you don't have to deal with that anymore. For the
Yeah.
resurrection Sunday, oh girl, I'm glad I'm off on Sunday. Whatever church I go to, they better be ready. I'm gonna run.
Yes.
They wonder they wonder why I'm Pentecostal. I'm really non-denom. I don't claim to be anything but a Jesus freak.
Yeah. Me too, girl. Me too.
Oh man. Now it's your turn.
Um, I love to. There's such a significant part in this whole story, and it's my pastor was talking about it too, and he was like, some people think that they have to, you know, get it all together and then come to Jesus. And he was talking about it Sunday, and he said, "Friends, let me just tell you, you ain't never gonna get it together.
No.
Today's the day for salvation." And if you think about it, the thief that was on the cross, on next to him when he was on the cross, he
Yes.
didn't know him. He never spoke to him before. He never had any encounters with him. And when he was on the cross and they were side by side, knowing that, he didn't know him, and he told him that he would be with him in paradise, all because he believed.
Mm. Because he believed.
He never went to know, um, whenever he didn't know Jesus, he didn't know that, he was the Messiah, and he was, you know, he never went to a church service or, any of that. He didn't know him like that. But he seen him,
And
and he felt the power of God. I think he felt the power of God, when he was on the cross beside of him, and he believed, you know.
mm, yeah.
And I feel like that's a whole nother story in itself.
Oh, oh, it is. Oh, it is. It is.